Potent Pondering, what's good, yo? Yo, it's going down. Jay-Z's legal team is threatening to sue Jaguar Wright. Y'all already know about Jaguar Wright. I don't really talk about her much on this channel, but, you know, she's the one going around with all of the industry inside, the scoops and all of that. You know, she's been talking heavy about Jay-Z, Diddy, all of that too. So listen, Potent Pondering, come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I do uploads. So now, I'm pretty sure y'all seen Jaguar Wright making her rounds around these YouTube streets. You know, I've seen her flicked up with a lot of different YouTubers, you know, but the thing is that she did this one sit down or, you know, interview, have you say it, she did that with Storm Monroe back in May. Now, when I listened to this, I listened to that when she was on there, because, you know, with certain people, when you see them in the algorithm and the move, and I seen her going live, I said, oh, let me listen to see what she's going to talk about, right? So during that sit down, she did Jaguar Wright, and the crazy thing about it is that now she's trying to act like she didn't say what she said. Now, I thought that it was crazy. I thought that what she said was very egregious. I'm gonna play the audio too, but what she said was that she was on a bed and Jay-Z took her by the neck and he capital R raped. He intimately assaulted her. And I said that, yo, listen, let me just say this. Jaguar Wright, she has some sort of close connection with Jay-Z. I think she performed on what was that he did? Was it the MTV Unplugged? She did something for him. But anyway, before we get into it, Storm Monroe now, who, you know, platformed her several times, and now from what I'm hearing, he said he paid her too. She's threatening Storm Monroe based off of what she said in the interview that she gave him live and direct. She's trying to accuse Storm Monroe, talking about that he altered the audio. Everybody is playing this audio, and this audio is not altered. I heard Jaguar Wright say it. And listen, Jaguar, I know that people search their name and all that. If you ever come across this video, I don't have a problem with you. I'm merely just doing commentary of how I feel. I do feel like Jaguar Wright, she has sensationalized, like, you know, the type of content that she gives out. Like, I feel like it's all sensationalism, you know. I can't say that she doesn't have any insight and certain things may not be true. But listen, what I want you to hear is what I heard the night that she said it on Storm Monroe's channel. She was talking about Jay-Z and she mentioned how, like, nobody knows what it feels like to be on a bed and have somebody pretty much violate them. So listen, let's check this out right now.
The tears that they saw, see, I know what that felt like. I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me. The tears that they saw, see, I know what that felt like. I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
So you heard it. She said it. She's saying that this is altered. She didn't really say that. She did say it. But the thing about it is that Jay-Z's team now, allegedly, they're going to be suing Jaguar Wright. So I just want to read this article to you that I found from, what website is this? It's called Your Web. I don't know if it's supposed to be Euro or Your Web. So it's Jay-Z's legal team reportedly were preparing a lawsuit against Jaguar Wright. So what I think is that people, you know, it's one thing to use your personality on the internet and deliver news. And I know that a lot of people, they get in my comments talking about like, oh, this person is going to sue you. No, they're not, because the way that I give it up, I only give commentary. I give my opinion. I don't state things as facts, and I only really speak from a perspective of my own. I don't tell lies. So when you get up here and you telling lies and you saying somebody capital R worded you, if they did that, then, you know, listen, go the legal route and handle it that way. But it seems as though that now Jaguar Wright is backtracking and she's saying that she didn't say these things. Now it's like, just to see her so close and tight with Storm Monroe before, telling him the potential she's seen in him and this and that and this and that, and now she's threatening to get people's platforms removed and all that. It's just crazy. So anyway, Jay-Z's legal team is allegedly preparing a lawsuit against Jaguar Wright to address her alleged false claims made in various YouTube interviews. Just in these streets running amok. She running amok in these YouTube streets. You ever know, like, Jaguar Wright, she give me that energy. She give me that energy. And then in that clip that I played with her picture of her and Jay-Z, she's so cute. Jaguar Wright, to me, she's very cute. She was younger then, had a little cute, chubby little cheek. She's so cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to say is, I look at Jaguar Wright like somebody, you remember when you was younger and you would be taking the hall pass and you would be out in the hall during, you know, whether you had a hall pass or not, and you just running amok in the hallways, you know, during the school hours. Just, that's Jaguar Wright. She just gives me that truant. She's like that truant. Like, she's a truant, like that type of behavior. But she's just running crazy through these YouTube streets, and I think that she never thought that maybe this stuff will come back on her. Maybe she thought that they wouldn't sue her because, you know, she doesn't have anything. But I think they're gonna put a gag order on her, like, and then it's just like that's gonna change her ability to make money in the way that she was. I'm pretty sure she was charging, like, because I heard Storm Monroe saying that he paid her $500. Anyway, so according to, oh, they quoted Media Takeout, so we got to take this with a grain of salt. According to Media Takeout, Wright has retracted all of the negative statements made about the rapper, asserting that such comments attributed to her were manipulated, edited, or possibly AI. So Storm Monroe, she accusing y'all AI? Wow. She shook. That's what it is. She shook right now. Wow. Wow. Jaguar has retracted all of the negative statements about the rapper, asserting that such comments attributed to her were manipulated, edited, and possibly with AI. Facing legal pressure, she now denies ever making salacious remarks against the hip-hop star. And we clearly heard her say that he capital R-worded her. Wow. Wow. Okay. The alleged lawsuit against the vocalist comes after she made explosive allegations against Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce on Piers Morgan's show. All right. We reported earlier that Morgan invited him onto the program to weigh in on the Diddy arrest, mounting the legal issues. The 54-year-old father of seven is facing numerous accusations of sexual assault by women and men. All right. He is currently being held without bail in the Brooklyn Detention Center. All right. So for years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim making machine kept on. Remember she was saying that? Yo, it was crazy when I tell you that Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan and she performed. But listen, I'm a person, I'm into the theatrics. I liked how she performed. I find it hilarious, but I think it's wrong when you're trying to tear a person's character down and you're trying to pollute the air around them. So that's the only part that I don't like about it, but I like her act. I think she'd probably be a dope actress. Real talk. All right. As Vibe reports, Morgan and Jaguar Wright, Morgan asked Jaguar Wright why Jigga is yet to speak about the Diddy controversy. She replied, because that's what he does. He starts little fires. He starts little fires everywhere and forces everyone to carry the water while he sneaks away without a response. The change is now. Sean, you must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter. When I tell you she put on the performance of the year, what's that thing Rihanna say? A round of applause, very entertaining. You know what song I'm talking about. I can't think of the lyrics. You put that down in the comments. But Sean Carter, she been gunning at their young Hova. All right, so she added, I've talked to hundreds of victims I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimonials about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. She's referring to Beyonce. They're a nasty little couple. Wright said they do nasty things, keeping people against their will, putting people on planes while they're unconscious. Come on, just like Aaliyah got on the plane unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Piers, and I'm just being honest. Remember that shit? She performed. Very entertaining. Wright's comment sparked a social media frenzy, all right, prompting J and B's lawyers to reach out to Morgan to request to have them edit out that segment, which he did promptly. Piers later publicly apologized to the power couple on the show. All right. So now, you know, with this talk saying that he coming at Jaguar Wright, she thought she was going to come with the left. They're going to hit her with the right. They hitting left, right. Listen, I want to know what you feel about this. Do you feel like, listen, I know that some things, I'm going to be honest with you, that gets me sick in this commentary space. When people listen, like if you listen to me, take what I even say as a grain of salt. I am not your God. I'm not anything like that. I'm merely a person who just does commentary. Shit, I done locked my seltzer over it. I'm a person who merely just does commentary. I give up how I feel from the way that I think and things like that, right? I find it very funny that Jaguar Wright is now backtracking. Storm Monroe is on his channel right now exposing her, saying, you know, saying that he done with her. Storm saying he done with her. Let's leave Jaguar in 2024. Jaguar Wright did help Storm grow his channel though, but I mean, people collaborate with people and they get people in their channels and they grow and stuff like that. So that's inevitable, especially, you know, given the track record with Jaguar Wright and her being so infamous for being the way that she is. So I can see that kind of just inadvertently happening. But yeah, so she done went on these platforms running her mouth, and now she's trying to accuse them of being AI and all of that. Wow. I think a lot of people are ready to just pull the plug on her, and I don't think that she deserves to be left for dead, but I think that she needs to be aware of the things that she's saying. Like, you know, you have to learn how to deliver your content in a way where you're not defaming a person. You know, maybe you can do blind items. Maybe you can do stuff like that where you're not necessarily saying the person's name, but to say that Sean Carter, capital R worded you, intimately assaulted you, that's really bold. It's really bold. And I think that you should just be careful of the things that you say. So listen, potent, pondering, never pandering. I want your comments about the nonsense. Please get in the comments and let me know how you feel. Let me know if you think that, why Jaguar Wright trying to say that this is AI and it's edited? We heard it. That clip that I played is straight from Storm Monroe's channel. I found it, like, you know, surfacing around on Twitter. I don't understand why she's trying to lie about this now. Yeah, and you can't try to take people down in regards to things that you said. You said it, you know. Maybe come out and say that, you know, I was under, you know, some sort of stress, or you were going through something, and, you know, deny it before it even makes a head and it gets big. Because listen, if they come for you, they're gonna just silence you. So just get ahead of it and just say that, listen, I apologize, I lied. That was that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the problem nowadays. Everybody want to play hardball and they don't want to say that they lied or they had some things wrong. Anyway, I want your comments below. Potent, pondering, never pandering, never what, panhandling. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.